and Nigeria's Federal Executive Council has held a special session in honor of the late President Muhammadu Buhari, who died on Sunday, July 13, 2025, after a prolonged illness and was buried on Tuesday in his hometown of Daura, Katsina State. President Bola Tinubu led the tribute at the presidential villa, describing Buhari as a patriot who lived a life of integrity and sacrifice. The president also announced that the University of Maiduguri will be renamed in honor of the late statesman to reflect his deep commitments to education and national unity. TV360's Okpeyemi Owoseni reports.
A reflective mood filled the presidential villa in Abuja on Thursday as leaders from across Nigeria's political spectrum gathered to honor late former President Muhammadu Buhari. The event brought together dignitaries from across the country, highlighting the breadth of Buhari's national influence. President Tinubu leads the tribute, describing Buhari as a courageous leader and a respected statesman.
When his tenure ended, he returned to Daura, not to command from the shadows or to hold court, but to live as he always had, never seeking to impose his will, but content to let others carry the nation forward.
In honor of Buhari's unwavering commitment to education, the president has approved the renaming of the University of Maiduguri after the late Buhari.
We adopt naming of University of Maiduguri with a new name as Muhammadu Buhari University Maiduguri.
Senate President Godswill Akpabio, who once served in Buhari's cabinet, also spoke at the special Federal Executive Council session. He remembered Buhari as a leader who dedicated his life to unwavering service.
He served his nation first in uniform, and decades later he returned to serve it once more, this time in flowing agbada. Whether clad in khaki or in civilian robes, through coups and campaigns, criticisms and crises, he never wavered in his belief in the promise of Nigeria. His legacy is marked by monumental achievements, too many, too vast, and too significant for me to enumerate within the time allotted to me.
In public office, President Buhari was a true partner in democracy. He respected the independence of the legislature and urged his ministers to engage constructively with Parliament. He signed into law several landmark bills that open political space to young people, strengthened our electoral processes, and laid the foundation for economic reform. His development vision reached beyond the present and into the future. The roads, railways, and bridges he built are lasting gifts to the generations yet unborn.
Son of the late former leader Yusuf Buhari spoke on behalf of the family, thanking President Tinubu and Nigerians from all walks of life for their support and solidarity.
It has showed that he was regarded far more than a politician, but regarded as a friend and a father. To all members of the Federal Executive Council, for the care and befitting state burial accorded to our late father, we appreciate you all. I also wish to thank the Senate President, Speaker of the House of Representatives, and all the distinguished and honorable members of the National Assembly for honoring the memory of our late father during the state burial in Daura.
The expanded FEC session was attended by governors, ministers, the leadership of the National Assembly, and dignitaries who described Buhari as a man who lived simply, led firmly, and left a legacy defined by honor. Okpeyemi Owoseni, TV360 News, Lagos.